Hi guys, this is my first time ever vlogging, like, ever. But I wanted to chat my camcorder, and also I have things I want to do today, but also, yeah. I think we're gonna be talking about our crochet stuff today, because also I don't know why my voice is kind of gone. But yeah. This is my room. I don't think, no, you guys have seen my room. But let me show you what I've been working on. Today I'm mostly trying to get all of my yarn organized. Not today, not all of it today, but at least look through my yarn and then kind of map out, or I guess verbalize what I want to do with it, because I have so much yarn that I don't use. And I'm going to college, so I don't want to keep all this yarn at home, because I think I'm going to take some yarn with me to college, because I know I'm going to probably want to crochet in college. But I obviously can't keep all this yarn here, and I can't take all of it to Davis either. So we're going to clean that up today. I keep pointing at it and you guys don't even know what I'm talking about. Hold on. Okay. So I have these 3 buckets. They're actually in a shelf, but I took them out. But it's these 3 that go, or like these 3 with all the yarn. And I literally have so, like, it's an abyss of yarn. I will say though, like, this bucket has a lot of works in progress. This is mostly yarn that I bought because I have projects I want to do with them, and then this is more like yarn I literally never touch or use, which I will talk about what I want to do with them. But this is all my yarn. Guys, I've literally never vlogged before, and I literally bought this camera because I want to vlog in Davis or at Davis, but I'm kind of awkward, which is funny because I talk to myself a lot, and so maybe this will be something. But I've come to learn that this year that I'm kind of an awkward person. Like, I can be social, but I'm awkward, and I don't know if that's a good thing. I feel like that's, I don't know. Hopefully at Davis I like lighten up or something, because I feel really awkward as a person. I don't know why. Okay, I want to show you guys something I'm working on. This is Nav's sweater. It's called a granny hexagon pullover. So it's a pullover sweater, but this was supposed to be done a year ago. I told her I was making this a year ago, because she asked me to make it for her a year ago, like junior year. See, I'm still getting used to this camera, but it's actually really cute though. Like, I like the color. I don't know if you can actually see the color. You look, you kind of can. It's like, it looks white. It looks white on camera, but it's like, I don't want to say ombre. It's not really ombre, because then that's just weird. It's like pink, like a very light pink and like a coral, and then it's like yellow, white, cream. It's like just a mix of those pastel colors, and it's so pretty. And I feel like cameras never do the colors justice, because it's so pretty in person. But it's a pullover sweater, and it has like baggy sleeves. I low-key like sweaters with baggy sleeves, but I don't wear them often because I actually tend to not wear baggy clothes. Only thing baggy I ever wear is probably even jeans, but even then I feel like some of my jeans aren't that baggy either. But I'm super proud of my sleeve, low-key, the sleeve that I made. I'm low-key kind of proud of it because it has like this ribbing on it. Whee! And I was originally, okay, you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about unless you crochet, but I was going to, because the way I made the sleeve, or the cuffing on the sleeve, is I went all the way around crocheting this part, and then I had to like attach these two together, or like stitch it together. I was not going to stitch it at first because I kind of hate stitching, but I realized if I single crocheted it together, like if I crocheted the parts together, it would look bumpy and weird, and so I didn't. And so I actually like sewed it together, so it's sewed together. Yay! And this is just one panel, so this is one side. Wait, let me just like set it up. If this is one side, and then I have to make the other side, and then I have to attach the pieces together, and then I need to make the collar for it. I'm actually not even done with this side because I ran out of yarn. Like, this is just an attachment piece of the yarn that I have left, and I thought I didn't have any, but ooh, I don't know if you guys heard that. I have another skein of this yarn. So, and if you guys actually want to make it or see it, like the colorway of this yarn, it's the I Love This yarn. It's the I Love This yarn, and the color is Fuzzy Slippers. Yes. So I have another skein. I'm just gonna attach it and then keep working on it and then finish up this panel. But I think I need to buy another skein of that yarn because I used, I think, about 2.5 skeins on this, just this one side. So I need to buy 2 more skeins of that yarn. Hopefully there's a sale, and then I'll buy it and then I'll finish it, attach it, and be done with it. Because realistically, this probably would take me a week. No. If I lock in, it would probably take me 3 days. But I've been out and about a lot lately, and get your camera phones, start the Instagram live. Wear booty shorts, showing extra skin and thighs. We got Sunday dress. Hold up, bitch, we finna go. It's no mocha. Drink, sing. You gotta go up. Looking at it sideways, but they don't know us. Don't need no extra people, no, we turning up regardless. Got my gang with me, yeah, we came to have a party. She's sitting on the sideline, girl, you looking. I am expecting to be out and about for the next like week, so maybe it will take me a week to finish this, or to finish the other panel and then put it together, but we'll see. My goal is to finish this though by the end of this month, so hopefully I do finish it by the end of this month, and then whenever I see Nav I can give it to her because this thing was supposed to be done like a year ago. Technically 2 years. Is it a year or 2 years? I feel like it's 2 years. I feel like she asked me to make this for her in 2024, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Just know this is a super late project. But yeah, I actually really love it though. I wish I could show you guys more detail. Wait, I think I can. Hold on. My favorite thing about this is like the sleeve. Like the pattern is just so pretty. So the sleeve up here has like the stitching up here, but then it like follows down and the pattern like continues. Or like, I don't know how to explain that. How to show you? Okay, right here. So like it just, you see this like right here when it goes down? Wait, I don't know how to do this. Right here. You see it? Yes. Yeah. It like goes, I don't know, I just like that. It's just a nice pattern. And I used to not do any granny square stuff or like granny stitches because I don't know, I couldn't get the hang of it. And this was my first time doing like granny square stitches. In this case, it's a granny hexagon, but it's my first time doing granny stitches as a whole, and I messed up like 3 times when I first started this, and that's why I kept putting it off because I kept messing up, and so then I'd be like, let's take a break. And so I figured it out for the main body, and then I literally, the only reason I put this off was because I kept messing up on the sleeve. The sleeve wasn't, I don't know why, but I figured it out obviously. But the sleeves, the way I don't know what I was doing, but it would go outwards. Like your sleeve's supposed to be like this, right? It was going this way, like a bell sleeve, and we don't want a bell sleeve on the sweater. Bell sleeves are cute, depending on what it is, but for this we don't want a bell sleeve. So I was like kind of sad because I was like, why can't I fix it? What am I doing wrong? I figured it out. I don't know, I still don't know what I did wrong actually. So I think if once I make the other side of this sweater or this pullover, if I run into the issue again, I think I'll figure it out, but definitely I like really don't know what I did wrong. But yeah, that is this. So hopefully I finish this. I want to start on new projects too, just because like it's summer now, and so obviously I'm all excited about crocheting, and I've been watching crochet videos for the past like week or so. But I told myself I can't start anything new until I finish that. So I need to finish that before I start anything new. And honestly, it's kind of motivating because then I'm just like, okay, I have a reward. Finish this, the finished product is the reward, giving it to Nav is the reward, and then literally getting to start new projects is like the big reward too. So literally I have 3 things, this is 6, 3 rewards waiting for me. So if I finish that, then I get to do new things, which I'm going to talk about today. what should I talk about first? Oh, after Nav's sweater, like I have a list of like my main projects that I want to finish, and I like texted it to like 2 people that I talk about my crocheting with. But Nav's sweater is the big one, so that's the first one. After I finish that, I have the size blanket. I'm making him a blanket, and it was supposed to be his Christmas gift, and I never told him about it, and I never finished it. But it was supposed to be his Christmas gift, and it's like this throw, and it uses a really pretty pattern. Like I've never done stitches like this before, so I really like it. It's like a wheat stitch or something. I think it's called a wheat. Ooh, you can see my hair dyeing. Ooh, okay. It's like a wheat stitch, so I thought it was really cute. And I'm making him a sweater. No, not a sweater. A blanket. And then I think he can take it to college. Hopefully he takes it to college. Clearly I'm like not done with it. But I want to use up the whole skein, but I feel like because it's a plush yarn or like a blanket yarn, it's too thick. Like it's already pretty. Oh, okay, my phone was buzzing on. I was like, what is that sound? But because this yarn is kind of thick already, I don't know if it's gonna actually make the blanket big, like actually like in length. But I'll see. If I end up using another skein, I might use another skein. But I want to use up this whole thing for his blanket, because it's more like a throw than it is a blanket. But if I can make it a little bigger, because he's also taller than me, so like I can't really use this to measure myself out, like measure it out, because he's obviously a lot taller than me, and I want this blanket to be a true kind of like you can use it as a throw, and it's not just like decoration. So because it might not be blanket size where it's like big enough to cover like a bed, not even like a college twin XL bed, but like a throw at least, so he can have on his leg or something. But yeah. And then what's my next project? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This whole bag of yarn, and then I also have a bag of yarn that Disney gave me, and it's like just like brown and like cream colors. This bag has a rainbow. We have this like very neon green, purple, gray, white felt, and I'll show you why I have white felt. I also have black felt, but I already used a little bit of it, and it's in my craft box. Red yarn, orange, and blue. I'm making Alyssa a Nyan Cat scarf, and like I'll put a picture so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But I'm making her a Nyan Cat scarf. It's supposed to be her Christmas gift also, and I didn't get to it. I think it was supposed to be either her Christmas or her birthday gift. I was like saying like, oh, if I didn't do it by Christmas, I'd do it for her birthday, and her birthday rolled around and I just didn't have it done at all. I haven't even started it, but I have all the yarn and all the materials. So I was gonna make that for her so she can take it to Oregon. Why are you so far away? I can't tell if my phone is buzzing or ringing. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. That's that. My next project that I want to do was low-key a way for me to, like, a way to motivate me to get back into crocheting after, like, a crazy school year. And I got this plush blanket yarn. I have yellow, like this baby yellow. I really like this yellow. I personally do not like yellow as a color. Like, I guess it depends. I like every color, to be honest, if you ask me. I would never, no, I would wear yellow. I just don't have yellow. I do wear yellow. What am I talking about? Okay, this is so pretty. I usually don't like yellow like that as a color, but I also have orange. And I'm gonna make Nav a big plush duck. Like a big, I don't know how big I can make the duck, but I'm gonna make like a big rubber duck for her. I also have the safety eyes for it, so I'm gonna add in like the little eyes, and then just make her just a big giant duck that she can have at her apartment. Yes. Honestly though, if I have time, like I might make her a ladybug too, because I low-key want to make a ladybug. I saw like this video and they were making little ladybug keychains with like a puff stitch, and it looked so cute. And I want to make one, but like giant, like not giant, but like, you know, like how big my torso is, I guess. Like I want to make one using like red plush yarn, if I could find like a red one, and then like black plush yarn, and then add the spots and stuff, and just make her a ladybug, because I think that would be so cute. Honestly, Nav, if you're watching this, just know, like, honestly, I can't even give people due dates anymore, because I know for a fact, like, I never finished crochet projects on time, so. But I'm just spewing out ideas because I'm trying to get back into the swing of crocheting, especially with what I'm trying to do right now. It's kind of motivating me to crochet, which I'm gonna talk about right now. So I'm gonna move this camera. Okay, you guys are on my bed right now. I'm trying to figure out the most optimal way to do this. Wait. If you guys look, there's like just, I'm like trying to figure out how to maneuver this. Boxes already starting for college. Like we're already packing for college. And honestly, this box, this pink box, Loki just has stuff that I'm not taking to college. I'm gonna be really honest. There's like irrelevant stuff in there. This is a college box though. The Amazon box is the college box. Just 3 more months, and I keep saying like I want it to come now, but I know for a fact like it's gonna pass by quicker than it feels right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move this and put my setup right here. And just like, no, it's too low. Maybe? I'm like trying to figure out what's the optimal way to do this. Okay, actually, yeah, that kind of works. Kind of. Okay, I'm just gonna sit a little farther out. Okay, so I have my 3 boxes of yarn right here. Yeah, you guys have never seen the side of my room. I need to get like an actual, I don't want to say nightstand, but I need to get an actual like shelf or something and put my snake plant on. I also need to water it, but I actually need to put it on something because it's on a chair. It's literally on a chair right now. And I always laugh about it because my room, I feel like no one's ever been in a room, but my room is so like, how do I explain it? I feel like it's still very childish or childlike, which I don't mind honestly, but I think about it and I think about people who have like aesthetic rooms and stuff, and I'm like, how are you guys doing that? Like I try, but I don't really care enough to make my room all like aesthetically furbished, because I know for a fact like I'm not even gonna be in this room in a while. So enough rambles about my room. I have my 3 boxes and I'm gonna show you guys what yarn I have and like what projects I'm making with them or started with them or want to start with them. But I'm gonna start with my project box first. So this box has all the yarn that I have projects I started for, or like they're all works in progress basically. So I have all this fluffy black yarn, and ooh, it's a little dusty. Started a trapper hat. You can tell I only started the circle. And I think the reason I stopped though is because I couldn't find black buttons. Like actual, just regular black buttons. For some reason I just couldn't find any. They need to bring Joann's back. Because I went to Michael's and I went to Hobby Lobby and I literally could not find the buttons I wanted. And so maybe I'll go again, or I'll go to like a different craft store and try to find buttons, or maybe even Walmart. Maybe I should just check Walmart. Maybe I'll check Walmart. But I literally stopped because I could not find buttons for this. So I might finish it sometime because I do want a black trapper hat for Davis. And yeah, I have a brown one and everyone loves that. Like literally I get so many compliments on it. And yeah, I'm gonna make a black one because I do wear a lot of black, so I think I'll make a black one. This, oh my gosh, this is such a late, like, so late. This is like, this was supposed to be Kendra's Christmas gift from junior year. So that's 2024, this is 2 years old. I'm awful. But I think it was supposed to be like a scarf because I got like this like silky yarn, and so it's like it would be like a really nice scarf because I know people crochet a lot of scarves, but they use like acrylic yarn or they use like scratchy yarn and it feels really weird. But this yarn is very soft and like it feels silky, so I like it. And I tried out a different method of crochet that's like similar to knitting, and it's not like it's not the stitch where you stitch from behind, because usually if you want to do like a knit looking stitch, you would just stitch back loops only. I'm saying all these things as if half of you guys know what I'm talking about, and I'm sorry. What is it? Usually for if you want to imitate like the knit look, you would stitch from like make your crochet loop hoop like your, what am I saying? You would just stitch from the back loop only, or crochet from the back loop only. But this was a whole different method of doing it. Like it didn't even feel like crochet, but it looks like a knit, which I was really proud of, and it was looking really fun. But I kind of got bored because I was just doing the same stitch over and over and over and over and over again, and it wasn't like long yet. But the way you do this one, it's like you have all the loops on your crochet hook, so it's very similar to knitting, and it was when I wanted to get into knitting, and I just didn't because I had too many projects, and I told myself I would not get into knitting or buy knitting supplies until I finish my crochet projects. So I think I might just frog this and then make something else for her, because I actually had an idea of something to make for her. I'm trying to figure out what it was. I know I saved it to my Pinterest, but I forgot what it was that I wanted to make for her. So I'm just going to scrap the scarf completely and just make something else for her, because, I'm just going to scrap the scarf because I know I'm never going to get back into it. But this was really fun to do. I think it's called I can't pronounce it. I'll put it on the screen, but I can't pronounce it. But it's a style of crochet, and it's like very, very, very similar to like knitting, or like you get like the knit look, like a cleaner knit look. I'm probably just gonna frog this and like reuse the yarn for the other idea that I had to make for Kendra, and it'll be like her college going away gift. I think that's really the only thing that's motivating me to crochet, if I'm being honest, is just college going away gifts. That's kind of sad, but here we are. Also, I look really bland because I don't have lashes on, I don't have blush on, I don't have a lip combo on, so I look colorless. I feel like I look kind of colorless and crusty. This, I don't know where I was going with this. This is like a really fluffy yarn. I don't know where I'm going with this. This yarn, we were supposed to make fuzzy shiesties, fluffy shiesties, and it was supposed to be me, Alyssa, and Nav matching. Whoa, where did that come from? It was supposed to be me, Alyssa, and Nav matching, with like, I had this one too. This was supposed to be mine, this was supposed to be, I think this was supposed to be Nav's, and then I have Alyssa's right here. We're supposed to make fluffy shiesties, but then I made it, and I tried it on, and it looked so weird. Like, it was fluffy in like a bad way. It was not cute, and so I like completely frogged it. And this one, I think I was just practicing because it's really hard. Like, this yarn is so fluffy, so you can't see your stitches, so it's really hard to crochet with this type of yarn. But I figured it out, and honestly, when I did my trapper hat, or when I crocheted my trapper hat, it gave me a lot of exposure to crocheting with this type of yarn, so I have experience now. And so I'm going to use this yarn, like all three of our yarns, and instead of making the fluffy shiesties, I'm gonna make, I keep seeing this like, it's like soup belly plushies. I think I'm gonna either make all of us matching like ferrets or something, or like puppies. I don't know, I'll think about it. I think I might do matching ferrets, and then we can all have ferrets that are weighted. The soup belly ferrets. So they have like big belly and they're weighted. But I think I need to buy pellets for that, and I think I'll look into that later. So I'll buy pellets with that. And then I can buy small, like tiny safety eyes, which I'll have to get off of Amazon. So the pellets and the safety eyes I'll buy off of Amazon. But yeah, that's that. The only thing left that's in this box are these two yarns, but these were from when I made my trapper hat. So these are just like extra yarn, and I don't have any project assigned to this, and it's like very little yarn, so I really don't know what I want to do with it. Honestly, these are good for detailing though, so like if I want to make like a fluffy puppy or something, then like I can just use that. And this is just regular old brown yarn. Moving on, this is that box. Moving on, I have yarn of projects I want to do, or like projects I use the yarn for and I just don't know what to do with the depth. So I have this white yarn, but I'm actually going to use this white yarn for to make a bolero for now. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll put it on the screen. But it's like this picture here. But I'm making that for Nav, and it should be way faster to finish. Honestly, until I can go to Hobby Lobby and buy the yarn that I need for her pullover sweater, I think I'll just work on her bolero until then, and like we'll just switch off and like on and off, so I don't get like burnt out from one project, because then that happens, because I tend to get like really bored of one project and I just like don't even want to do it, and so then I don't crochet at all. So I think instead of just working on one project until I'm bored, I think I'm gonna work on it, take a break, and then work on another project and just go back and forth, and I'll be fine. So this is for her bolero. I'm gonna put this aside for now, and then these two are really thin yarn. Like, I need to use a crochet hook, like a really small crochet hook for this, but like it's very thin yarn, because I was gonna attempt to make like I was really interested in filet crochet. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do it, because low-key working with super thin yarn takes ages. Like, it takes forever, and so I'm gonna debate what I want to do with these. I don't know why I got this. This is low-key like, it was like $1 each. Yeah, it's like $2 each, so like $4, but it's okay. I'll figure out what I want to do with that. If I have time, like I'll make like a cute, like a cover-up for the beach, you know? Make like a 2-piece cover-up maybe, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, because it takes forever to crochet with thin yarn. This I made, but I might frog it, because I don't use it. It's like supposed to be like a headband for like when I do my skincare and stuff, but I literally use like an actual headband when I do my skincare, and I push all my freaking hair back. It's a hilarious sight. Oh my gosh, I have to when I do my skincare at Davis, I'm gonna look so crazy. Maybe I will take this to Davis, and so I don't look too crazy, because I'm telling you, I use like an actual like headband, like it like pushes my hair back. Like, I look so weird at Davis. Okay, I'm keeping this. I'm not gonna frog it. This will be my Davis skincare headband. Yeah. Okay, what is left? This I literally, okay, this is what I was talking about with like fake knit stitch. Like, if you want to mimic knit with crochet, this is what I'm talking about. It looks completely different from the one I showed you earlier, because it is a different type of crochet. Like, you crochet in the back loop only of your stitches. I think I was just playing around with this, honestly. I did not make anything with it, and it's from this big green like skein, and I think I'm gonna move it to this box of yarn, of like yarns that I don't. That's like, this is all like yarn that I have no projects assigned to. I'm out of battery. I'm back. I don't know where I left off on, because my camera died on me, but I think I left off on this second box, and so essentially this is yarn. Okay, now I'm out of frame. Okay, we'll be way out here, but this was from a dragon plush that I made for Club Fest that we raffled off for Club Fest. This is just leftover. I might use it. I don't know what I want to use it for, but it's like a coral, so I don't really know what to do with it, and it's like a plush yarn, so I really have no idea what to do with it. I'll figure it out, because I really don't know what to do with it. This was the yarn I was talking about earlier. This is like a sage green yarn, but it's like, I don't know what to do with this. I might make something out of it, but I don't know. I think I'll go with this, an unassigned yarn. This yarn, I've used it and reused it for so many different projects, and I was gonna make like I think I was gonna make something for Addis with this color, because I feel like this is like low-key his vibe. I don't know. I feel like
I associate the color blue with him. Even though he goes to Harvard, so like dark red and Addis is a nice color combo, but I don't know, this just like this is his vibe, so I don't know what I'll make with him for him with this. I think I was gonna make him a beanie because I asked for his head measure. I asked for his measurements on like the circumference of his head. And I remember he really liked a beanie that I had once, and I think it was a crocheted beanie. So I think I will crochet him a beanie, or I'll make something else for him out of this, and pray he likes it. So that's that. I have just like regular black yarn. I really don't know what I'll do with this or like what to make out of it. But I'm probably not gonna make something out of it until I finish all my projects, because sometimes I might use black yarn for something like just detailing, so I might keep it and not use it for anything just yet. This is leftover yarn from the headband I showed you guys earlier. I also don't know what to do with this because it's like not a lot. I'll figure it out too. Honestly, like I'll talk about it in a moment, but a lot of yarn I don't know what to do with. This was yarn that I used for, I forgot what I made for Abby. But I made Abby something, I think. Right? Am I crazy? Abby, if you're watching this, can you remind me if I crocheted you something? I feel like I did. I just don't remember. I don't remember it. I'm going crazy. But I think this was yarn that I used to make her something, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah. Would it be cute if I made a Miffy? I think I'll just make a Miffy out of this and like sell it to someone if they want it. But on the topic of selling, I have this big bucket, bin, I should say, of yarn that I just don't use because they're colors that I don't like, or like the colors I don't normally like wear, I guess. Or like the yarn is like I don't know if I like the yarn. Like, see, I have so much of this dark green, and I don't know what to do with it. I think I might make like a 2-piece set or something. And yeah, so honestly, I was thinking, because I'm literally a college student and like college is not the cheapest thing on earth for some reason. I am currently cleaning out my closet. My closet is an abyss right now. Like, I am having trouble finding clothes sometimes because I just have so much clothes right now. And I know I have a lot of clothes that I don't wear anymore because I have clothes that are from like 6th grade that I still have because they still fit me, and like I just don't wear it, and I just have it. And so I think it's time for a refresh, and I was thinking I need to clean out my closet and clean out my drawers and clean out my bins and clean out my shelf and sort my clothes into like piles. And I was talking to Alyssa about this, and she's doing a really nice system of like clothes she's gonna sell on Depop or like on Vinted and stuff, and then clothes she's gonna donate if they don't sell. And I think I'm just gonna do that as well. I think I'm just gonna make 3 piles, like clothes I'm gonna keep because I know I'm gonna wear it to like college and stuff, and like I'm gonna wear it in general, and then clothes I'm gonna donate, and then clothes I'm gonna just sell. And then anything that doesn't sell by the end of like August, I think I'll just donate it. But on the topic of that, cause I'm just gonna put it all on Depop, but on the topic of that, I'm going to start crocheting stuff and just putting it on Depop also. I might actually like take, so dusty. I might actually take like orders from people, because I don't want to make everything in one size, because obviously like I'm smaller, like I'm more petite, and like not everyone is freaking petite, and so I think I'll just take like orders from people, because I have so much yarn and I don't know what to do with it, so why not crochet for orders and just price it that way, you know? But I literally, like, I don't even know how I would price it, so I don't know. But I think I'll just crochet. If anything, I could also use size references, because they do have like size references online. Because I think the thing with like crocheting like commissions or like requests for stuff like that, it's like I need their measurements, and people aren't usually pretty good about like responding back when it comes to that stuff. And so I think I'll just search up like general size measurements, because they have those online usually, and I'll just find like cute clothing patterns and just crochet and reference those sizes instead. because I really cannot make a bunch of clothes that are my size because it's not going to fit everyone. This yarn I've used to make this like halter top, like halter tie top, and it has like a mesh bottom on it. Like, and I worn it once, literally just once, because I don't have pants that like low-key match with it, because it's like this color's kind of like odd to match with. So I don't know, I think I might put that on Depop and just sell it. And I think I'm gonna like condition it too, because like this yarn is kind of like scratchy after a while, so I think I'm gonna condition it, steam it, and then like obviously wash it and put it on Depop and see which, because it's like summer Y2K, like I'll put it on, I'll try it on, and I'll show you guys like maybe in this video, I don't know, but I have it and it's super cute. Like I would wear it, but I literally don't have pants that match with it, and I know someone out there probably has like a cute bikini or like cute jeans or whatever that they want to wear and match it with. But personally I don't, and I don't go to the beach like that often, so it's like, why? This green, I really don't know what I want to do with it. I'll figure it out, but literally all this yarn I'm just gonna make and like sell, because I don't know what to do with it. This blue, do you guys see how thick this is? Like, there's so much. I think I was gonna make something else, I just didn't know what, because I do like this color actually. I don't know why it's in this bin, but I do like this blue. I just don't know what I want to do with it. I think I want to do, there's this like 2-piece set, and it's so pretty. I'm gonna put it on the screen, and it's so pretty. It's by Cameron Kane. I binge all of her videos. I love her videos so much. I love Cameron Kane, but I literally am in love with that set that she made, and I want to make it in this blue. So I might make it. I'm making this blue, and I think I might also use this absurd amount of. I also have an absurd amount of brown. I think I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna use the green and the brown and this, and like make it and sell it, because it's summertime and who doesn't want it? A little cover up, a cute little cover up. And I think I'll make the blue one for myself, because it's just cute. Like, it's something you can also wear on a daily basis. I'm like trying to remember what the cover up looks like. If it's just like an actual cover, then obviously you're not gonna wear that on a daily basis. But I don't know, I definitely want to use this yarn because I like this blue. And if I end up not liking the 2-piece, I think I'll just turn it into like, I don't know, a sweater. I really don't know. Well, I want to use this blue. I just don't know what for just yet. But yeah, and then I have a lot of brown, but they're like all different shades of brown. Like this brown right here is more red, and then this brown is like reddish on the redder side, but it's like light. And then these two are like genuine browns. And I just have so many of them, and it's killing me. Like, I just have so much of color. I have so many colors I don't use. But I want to use them, you know? Like, I want to crochet with them. I just don't know what. And I also have this pink. I got a yarn winder as well. I think I'm gonna like take some. I don't use like. I actually don't need to wind up too much yarn that I have. Most of it's already in like skeins, so I don't use them. But it's just nice to have, just in case like I end up with like something like this, where like I feel like it'd just be nicer if it was organized and like in an actual ball instead of just a pile of yarn. But yeah, that's all of my yarn bins and my ideas that I've verbalized. But yeah, that is it for my vlog. I literally have nothing else to talk about. I just wanted to try my camera out and talk about all my yarn, because I keep thinking about it and like I want to write about it, but it's just too much. So bye. You can see there's yarn back there too, V-size yarn. Bye bye.